Hello, I'm going to do the Scorpio December energy for December 1st to the 15th. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right. We're going to get some tarot. We're going to get some clarifiers and then close out with an oracle. All right. We have King of Pentacles. We have Page of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. King of Swords. Ace of Wands. Three of Wands. Five of Swords. The Devil. Judgment. And then the Magician for overall energy. I definitely feel like it's time for you to make something happen. It's time for you to start putting in the work to something. There's something that you haven't been addressing. There's something that you need that's kind of been on the back burner. It might be with a person, or it may be something that you've been wanting to do. And I feel like now is the time for you to put that work in, for you to get to it, for you to think of those things that you need to do to make this happen. And what are those things? We have Judgment, which is an awakening. Like, I think you finally realize, like, yeah, like, it's time for me to focus on this. It's time for me to do this. It's time for me to work on this project, or address the situation, or talk with this person. And it doesn't really matter what other people have to say. Like, you're like, I need to do this. But I feel like it's not only thinking about it, but it's about doing it too. It's about actually making things happen. We have the Infinity sign, which is individual empowerment and everlasting love. So I feel like with all of these, with the Judgment, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands, I feel like these are all energies pushing you forward. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is someone who is a hard worker, somebody who is patient, somebody who will do what they need to do in order to make things happen. All right, then we have Four of Swords. I almost feel like you're pushing against that. You're pushing against doing something. You're like, no, I'm kind of feeling two ways with this Four of Swords. It's either some of you are pushing against it and you're like, no, I'm going to keep that on the back burner. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. And then some of you are like, okay, let me take that time to kind of figure out what it is that I need to do. Let me take that time to myself to figure out these things. Let me sort my thoughts out. Let me sort my direction out. We have the Page of Pentacles, and that's about good things coming in. And then we have the Ace of Swords on top of that. And aces are new beginnings, and it's about getting past a difficult situation. So maybe it's been difficult for you to focus on these things. Maybe it's been difficult for you to figure out what it is that you want to do. Or this is a situation, or it's a difficult situation you have to deal with. But it's about getting past that. Ten of Wands, and then the Seven of Swords. I feel like you just have to be careful about how you present your information. Like, whatever it is, I feel like you're like, okay, I have to be careful on how I present this to this person. Or I feel like for some of you, there's someone that you have to talk to. So you're like, it's a delicate situation. But it's something that, you know, you want to release, that you want to get over, that you want to get past. This has been delayed. That's what I was feeling all along, is that there's something that's been delayed that you have to deal with, that you have to work on, that that you just, and it may be disappointing, you know, it may be disappointing news that you have to give to somebody. We have Ace of Wands and then the Stars, a new, you know, hope, a new start. Three of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Look at another ace. You've got two aces here. Three aces. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So now all you need is the Ace of Cups, and then you'll have the four aces. That's what I kept feeling, is that, you know, this could be a new job opportunity. You know, is it a new job that you're looking into? Is it a new job that you want? All right, Five of Swords. I feel like there may be some other people around you that are kind of putting in their 2 cents that's been holding you back and making you think about it. Think about what you're doing and kind of overthink about your decision. And I feel like you may not even realize that they're influencing you, because it may be like a passive aggressive thing towards you, and it may just be like they're holding you back, but you don't even realize it. And you're like, no, they're not. But I have a feeling that if you really think about and you really see the words that they're saying and their actions, I think you may be surprised by it. For some of you, it may not be, but in this reading, I feel like this reading is for that person that doesn't realize that there are people around that are holding you back that you don't realize. And I feel like that's why it's next to the Devil card, the Capricorn card. Now, it could have to do something with a Capricorn that you have to deal with. It could also deal with a toxic situation that you have to deal with. Oh, walking away. Okay, so Eight of Cups, something that you have to leave behind. It's either a toxic situation or it's something that doesn't make you happy, something that you feel restrained to, something you feel bound to, and it's something that you have to move on from. It could be a person or a situation. Judgment and Awakening. I feel like maybe you're worrying about things that you don't need to worry about, and that's what's stopping you from doing this. Like it's almost like this Nine of Swords is stopping this Judgment card. It's stopping this awakening and this renewal. And I feel like, you know, you may, like I said, you may be worrying about things that you really don't need to worry about. That having that stress of worrying about things is not going to help the situation. It's not going to hurt it. It's not going to help it. The Magician and the Two of Cups. All right, I feel like it's seeing eye to eye on something. It's finally seeing something clearly. This could have to do with a new relationship coming in. It could be working on a current relationship, but for some reason I feel like you're having clarity. Like you're finally seeing that you need to make this happen. Okay, that it's something that you have to work on. There's something that you have to deal with, because the cards are, you know, we have giving you this new start. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands. It's like, and the Star card, and the Judgment card. You know, you have a lot of major cards here too. Pushing you to move forward from this. Whatever this is, whatever this Devil and this Eight of Cups, whatever that represents for you, that's what. Oh, sorry, I meant to paint my fingernails. Oh, I forgot. Whatever that represents for you. Oh, sorry about the fingernails. I just realized that. All right, so let's close out with a fortune reading card. Oh, this one flipped over. Patience. As we started out with the King of Pentacles, who is somebody who is very patient. And we have patience. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. And look at that. The Four of Swords is right on top of the King of Pentacles. And clearing your mind about this situation. That's what I said, is that for some of you, you could be holding back and not dealing with it. And for some of you, you need to clear your mind and be patient and clear your mind, and then move forward in the direction you need to go and to deal with the Devil and this Eight of Cups situation. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.